All right, I'm going to work on this Bahco from Stockholm, Sweden. I think this is cool. This is probably going to wind up going to work with me. Screws loose in the back end here. Anyways, we'll put it in this rust remover and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, let's take this apart. Screws loose. Huh. This thing looks brand new. I mean, literally. Man, it looks good. It looks really good. Now, does this have a spring in it? Oh, it does. Noose looking spring too. Check that out. I rinsed it in water. Let me put this spring on the magnet. I think this thing was, I think it's painted, or not painted, I think it was blued from the factory. That's kind of cool. Well, I was trying to get cleaned a rag or something down in there to dry up the moisture. Probably just blow it out with the blower gun. Be the best thing with some compressed air. I really want to see see down in there. I don't think there's any rust. It doesn't look it. Looks clean. Man, that looks good. There's a sticking point in there. I don't know if it's rust or water. Well, I know it's not water, but the debris, I mean. Huh. Slide in there. A little better. There it goes. Yeah, if I was to clean this on the wire wheel real good, I think that's what it is. Alright. I think when I put this back together, it wasn't peened over by the looks of it. So I'll probably put a little bit of Loctite on it. Well, let me clean this on the wire wheel and see what we get. You can see the difference. The machine on this thing is excellent. There's no beams, no dents. Here's the other. Alright. I am going to rinse these off. You guys can use whatever you want. I use carb cleaner. They recommend using denatured alcohol. I never use it. I bought a gallon of it and I rarely use it. I use this carburetor cleaner. That's what I use. It dries fast. I don't have a problem with it. So I use what I like. Seems to work the same. I've tried denatured alcohol and I've tried the carburetor cleaner and I could not tell a difference. So I'm sure somebody out there's got a story or something about it. They're both flammable. The only thing is, carburetor cleaner, I can carry the can over to the truck or the vehicle and work on it. All right, let's blue this. I'm gonna blue it. And I'm using this stuff. And the rusty guy, I'm sorry, I cross-contaminated it. I should pour this in a jug and use it, or out of a cap or something. I already started, so he pointed that out to me that I probably shouldn't get cross-contaminate, but it's working. He's one of the viewers I got. He comments, he leaves some pretty good comments. Points out some of the mistakes I make. I probably should use cotton balls or something like that. I've gotten so used to getting this paintbrush, it's a little more, I can get in the tight spots with it. It works. I'm going to give this 2 coats. I have done up to 3 coats, and to tell you the truth, I cannot tell a difference. What I'm going to do, I need to, not on this. Probably what I need to do is do something and then blue it and then come back like the next day after it dries for quite a long time, and then re-blue it again and see if that makes a difference. If it even makes it darker. On some metals, I don't think it really darkens it at all. 1 coat and that's all you're going to get. But a couple of things I've done, I don't remember what I've done, man, the color takes really good. Look at that, look. You can see the white sudsy chemical reaction. Said you do this, and then you stick it in, rinse it in water. You let it set for 30 seconds and rinse it. And then you can do it a second time, which I really haven't. I think I will put 2 on this one. And this thing was in good shape. Really nice condition. You can still see the mill marks on it. You know what? Let's just do it all. I wasn't going to do the little thumb wheel, but might as well. Yeah. All right. Let me rinse this off, and I'll come back, do 1 more coat, and steel wool it. All right, guys. Second coat, dried. See the uneven finish. So it looks like. Now, pour out steel wool. Almost immediately, you notice a difference. See, that side I just polished, that side's haven't touched yet. See how uneven the color is? But look what it does when you hit it with the steel wool. Does a good job. I'm very happy with this cold bluing. It's about the same amount of time is if you were polishing. Some things take longer to polish, but if you're doing 3 coats, this would be about the same, I think. And then what I'm going to do for the inside and in the teeth, I've got a nylon little brush, and just do that. I did use a bright little brass brush. It seemed to work too, but seems to brighten it up down inside there, so that's what I use. I don't know if really should use nylon, but that's what I have, that's what I used. It works for me. I hope you guys can tell. Now, some of you guys have seen the video already where I polished some other stuff, but I really like this cold bluing. This was black, I think, from the factory. It had a, I don't know, behind the rust had a black. All right, I'll finish the other pieces and I'm gonna let them set overnight because I want to throw a coat of wax on this. All right, see you in the morning. All right, guys, been a few days. Get back to this. Finish putting it back together. Anyways, there's a certain way this goes. See the indentation? That's where the spring rides inside there. I guess there's really no particular order of the spring. Spring goes up against the housing. What I need to do is get this in there. There we go. Slide that in there. Oh, I want to put a little Loctite on this just to keep it. Well, come on. I've had this bottle of Loctite for God knows how long. God, I might have to clean my counter off. I got too much of that fiber from the steel wool. I think Rusty Guy gave me an idea, or maybe it was Big Life. Somebody gave me an idea about putting a magnet inside of like a plastic bag or a paper towel and wiping everything over with it. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, talk about smooth. There we go. All right, I wanna throw a coat of wax on this. We'll call her done. If you guys haven't figured it out, I put wax on everything. It helps protect. This is a cleaner wax. If anybody asks me, I use this on everything. Cars, fiberglass, steel. I think my dad got me started using it years and years ago. 40 years ago, 50 years ago. I've been using it ever since, so works for me. I like it. Any more people are lazy and like that spray wax or that ceramic coated wax. Ceramic coating. I guess if you're lazy and don't want to take care of your vehicle and only put ceramic coating on it once a lifetime, I guess is what people say. Yeah, I wax my vehicle once a year. Gives me an opportunity to look over the vehicle and see what any additional damages or anything, something might need work. Never quite understood why someone would spend that money on a vehicle and not take care of it. Not check the lights, not check, the body. Just look it over once in a while and just see if it needs attention. But then again, I look at a person's vehicle, and you look inside a person's vehicle, or look at a person's vehicle, you can pretty much see what they live like. You don't have to go in their house. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you a Bahco, made in Sweden, 8-inch. Multi-tool. I like this. This is cool. And it says Volvo right there. I didn't notice that till earlier, just a little while ago. This is cool. And look. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can, but look how almost no damage. There's a little bit of dent and ding right there on the jaw part of it. But this thing is in mint shape. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I just happened there at the flea market, and it's worth $5 for me. I think that's what I got, or $2.50. Maybe it's $2. Either way, I don't care. It's what I wanted. Nice little tool, ladies and gentlemen. Good used tool. It's usable, probably up to a 9/16. It's okay. Mind you, this is not made to disassemble an engine. This thing is good to stick in your pocket when you go up on the roof to take the covers off exhaust fans, or take side covers off those 30-ton units, or I think we got a 50-ton unit up there. You got to take side panels off to access the belts, the relays, your control panels. And what I mean by control panels, you have actuators, electronic actuators. Sometimes you have to reset them or take them apart and rebuild them. But a little tool like this comes in real handy when you're climbing up ladders or going up flights of stairs, and you don't want to carry 30, 40 pounds of tools with you. Sometimes 2 or 3 tools is all you need. This, a multi-screwdriver, I think a voltmeter, multi-screwdriver, this, and a small pair like 6 or 8-inch channel locks. You can disassemble an air conditioning unit pretty much. When I say a multi-screwdriver, like an 11-in-1 that's got the 5/16 on it, that a lot of your little some of your side control panels have 5/16 or screws in them. So anyways, enough of my blabbering. There you go. I don't know, got $5 in it. The bluing took really well on this. Looks good. A little polish on it. Yeah, I'm happy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Not a lot I can do about it, but it's my tool. My tool, my rules. I use them. Tools for me make me money or save me money. That's, I don't know about you guys, but I like to eat, and it's how I make my living, with tools. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day. Thanks.